Tarek Klaylat, a third-year PhD student in the lab of Rahul Gawi at the RIUHC, and I'm also the VP Finance of the Surgical and Interventional Science Graduate Student Society.
What do you do in your role as the VP in Finance?
So majorly it's budgeting, so overseeing the budget, making sure that we get money each year from PGSS, which is the main Graduate Student Society of McGill, and then how to disperse this budget in terms of academic events, but also social events to make sure the students are networking, they know each other within the student society, and so anything that relates to budgeting. So I work very closely with other members of the society that organize the events.
Can you give me a bit of background on why you chose this program, how you got started, and how you found your supervisor?
I always had an interest in tissue engineering. I did a bachelor's in biology with a focus on mainly human biology. And then I wanted a program that really is multidisciplinary, where I could work with people from different backgrounds. And this is what this program offered. So I do musculoskeletal tissue engineering, mainly ligaments and tendons. And that's how I found my supervisors. So they had a project on that, actually my co-supervisors. And a unique thing that I found in this program is that I was able to my project to work with engineers, bioinformaticians, and people that do different types of experiments and fields within tissue engineering.
What would you say are some unique opportunities and experiences you got to participate in through this program?
One of the things that is really unique I found in this program is that, and I think that's the case for most labs, we are in direct contact with surgeons and clinicians, which means that we can get feedback very quickly on our projects in terms of what are the clinical needs and how we should steer our projects or direct them in a way or another so that the end goal would be to enhance the outcomes, the patient outcomes, and their quality of life. So that's definitely something that I found unique in surgical sciences.
How would you say the program has helped you develop academically and professionally?
In terms of academically, I would say it's mostly through the interaction with people from different fields that I discovered other fields, and I started to learn their jargon, their language, to know how to work with these people and how they approach other problems, such as engineers, for example. But also another thing that I found interesting or that allowed me to grow professionally is I find the program is very well connected, and I can get to present at multiple conferences, and this allowed me to discover also the industry side of the research that I do. So that's why.
Do you have any advice to someone who is considering applying to the program, or any advice in funding?
My main piece of advice would be around funding. Funding not only because of the money aspect of it, also because I feel it's an important experience for a graduate student to go through. So in my case, because I'm international, I was eligible to apply for the Fonds de Recherche du Québec, the FRQ, and I was successful in both my applications. And I feel that one should really early on discover or look for what are the opportunities of funding that are available before applying to a program, or maybe early on in the program, because it's an important experience, one, to apply for funding and to know what's it like to experience, and also because it makes everything else easier when you're funded. It also gives some form of confidence, because when you're applying, you're usually sending a project proposal and it's reviewed by people in the field, so by experts in the field. So it's a stamp of approval that at least the proposal is good.
What can the Surgical and Interventional Sciences Graduate Student Society offer, and why would you encourage others to join?
Our society is really good at is really getting the feedback from students. So we are always looking to hear from students about events that they want, or opportunities that they seek, and what they want to learn more about. So for example, let's say they want to learn more about bioinformatics. We will get someone and create an event around bioinformatics, or maybe the transition from research and academia to the industry. So the student, we really want students to come up with ideas, to give us ideas, maybe to join also the society whenever we have open positions, so that we can enrich the students' experience and make it as wholesome as possible within the program.